Well, we figured out how to do this. All right, made it to the park. I switched over to my phone now. It's gonna be the first time I've ever filmed all day with this phone. I've taken a few videos while I was out and about, but I've never vlogged with the phone, so we're doing that today. Just like fellow haunt monster, which is coming up. I'm super stoked about that. I'll probably go off about that at some point today. But I'm just stoked to be here. The weather is really nice, actually. I thought it was going to be way too hot, but it's overcast. It was kind of raining earlier, so I'm cool with that. I don't got to stand around in the hot heat. Ready to go to the park? Let's do it. Alright, I don't know the right way to do this. I'm still figuring it out. But I made it in, and always the debate is where to go first. I say Ghost Town. I always go to Ghost Town. Let's do Ghost Town. Alright, first time doing Sidewinder. I enjoyed it. It was good fun. Got to spin around a little. Good fun. Yeah, we got a little reprieve from the heat with a nice breeze being on a roller coaster. But let's see what else is this whole I was gonna call her an old bitch, but it's just a theme park, so let's see what else is going down. Alright, here we are in front of another new one. This one's called the Soul Spin. It's brand new. I've never been on it. I've never even seen it before. Just kind of tucked away in the corner. I would have missed it if I hadn't come this way. It looks very similar to La Revolucion, which is on the other side of Fiesta Village. But this one looks like it does something a little different. Looks like you get to go upside down maybe. That'll be fun. Let's check that out. I said I was going to mention some things of attractions that are no longer here, and here's one of them. This is a smaller one, but let's see if you guys remember. These used to be steering wheels and the controls for the boats that would be in here. I don't know if you remember that, but those nice little wacky small boat races. There's actually a car one, an RC car one on the other side of the park as well. But I think everybody mostly remembers the boats right here. I think I'll go to the Calico Saloon to wet my whistle. I have not had a beer yet since they started serving alcohol here. And I'm quite parched on this hot summer day, so I think I'll splurge and get one. Alright. Another first for me today. I decided to get the boysenberry draft that they have going on in there, and I will tell you how it is right now. Oh, okay. It's like a pilsner with boysenberry in it. It's a little sweet. I wish it was a little more tart. I'm not a big fan of fruit beers, but I think my blood is probably purple because of the amount of boysenberry I consume. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Boysenberry. Which is weird that they say that in a movie. It's a Disney movie. Anyways. Whew. Auto class. Alright, well here we are. About to do the voyage to the Iron Reef. Which used to be a couple other rides actually. Shh, I'm filming. There used to be a ride called Knott's Fairy Tales, which was kind of like a fairy tale kind of thing. They made it more about Knotts. They never had their own mascots really. And after that, I don't think it was called anything other than the dinosaur ride. That's the only way I remember it. But tell me how to film. Anyways, it used to be the dinosaur ride, which you got in there, you went back in time. It had that Roaring 20s theme, which is still cool. But now it's something completely different, and I'm gonna try to film the entire experience. Here we go.
All aboard! I'll show you where it all happened.
Where?
It shouldn't be far. Get ready.
You'll never see daylight again.
I think we're expected. What was that? Can you hear it? No! It seems like we've been hit by the monster who attacked my boat. We need to get rid of it. That's a long-looking shipwreck. How dare you pay for this? You did it! You saved the port! And I'll be able to fish in my favorite spot again! Well done!
Rig the ship for mooring and please holster your blasters. Remains.
Alright, voyage to the Iron Reef was fun, indeed. Like I said, it was 2 other rides before. And you can still see there's remnants in there. There's not a lot, but a couple things in there. I wish I could have pointed it out, but it's very loud, like it is right now. But you could still tell that it was still through the gift shop. Oh, of course, they can go through the gift shop. But yeah, you can still see the remnants of the old rides, Knott's Fairy Tales. And I'll probably have to put it on the subtitles later, but I just remember it as the dinosaur ride. But yeah, you could see stuff that was reused, most of it was taken out. But you know what, a really great ride. I don't know anywhere else that has a 3D shooter ride, do you? Disneyland, I got that.
For you?
Too hip for me. Alright, I made it to the boardwalk, and as you can see, they're doing some work right now. This used to be where Riptide was, and before that it was Hammerhead, which they were really similar. It's kind of weird how they replaced one with one so similar. They spun well, one of them spun around while the cart spun, and the other one just flipped you back and forth and squirted you with water. Also, Boomerang was right here too. I'm kind of sad that Boomerang's gone. That was a really good one. Where these new coasters are right here used to be the Perilous Plunge. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was very short-lived though because of all the safety issues. Somebody actually did die on that one. Alright, there is a new restaurant, and since I am awful hungry, I'm gonna check out the Boardwalk Barbecue. I've heard good things about it. They have a bunch of sauces that I'd like to try. So, food.
Timmy, what do you say? Brother Big Fat Steve Man here every Friday through Monday, and this boogie.
Alright, I was gonna try to review the food as I ate it, but there was a live band playing, which was a lot of fun. I'm not disappointed. So let me tell you right now, that Boardwalk Barbecue, awesome, super good. I got the sausage, it was nice and spicy, delicious. They had a bunch of dipping sauces. I opted for hot mustard, hot barbecue, as well as the boysenberry barbecue sauce, which was phenomenal. On top of that, mac and cheese was amazing. The baked beans with bacon in it, those were super good too. And what else did I have? The cornbread was really good. It tasted like the cakey cornbread like my mom used to make. So I was really excited about that. And of course, wash it down with berry punch. A welcome addition to the farm. Alright, getting ready to get on Accelerator, which is definitely an old favorite of mine. Behind here is actually an old ride called the Wacky Soapbox Racers. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I don't know if I ever attended while they were still here, to be honest, because I don't remember them. But it could be. But it used to be right back here. They took that out to make room for this magnificent roller coaster, which I ain't even met. There used to be a ride back here that doesn't get a lot of love. I really enjoyed it. It was called the Wipeout. It was like a carnival style ride where you would just spin in a circle, and I think you stopped and went the other way, something like that. It kind of tilted. Now we don't know what's going up there. And also here, let's see if we can see it. The Sky Dome, which is no longer running. There was an incident where people got stuck at the top there for something like 8 hours or something. Fire department had to come get them down. They just closed that ride last year, and now we'll see what they're putting in its place. I haven't really heard anything. You can't see much, but I'm excited to see what they got going back there. Oh, and also back here I wanted to mention was the parachute drop, I think it was called, where you sat in the basket and it dropped you down. I don't really remember that one because it got taken out a long time ago. To get, make room for some more rides. But yes, that is that. And the line for log ride looks like it sucks. I wanted to ride the log ride. Don't think I'm going to anymore. Alright, there was another attraction right here actually that I don't have a lot of information on. The only information I have about it was from my father, and I guess there was a ride where you get on a mule or a donkey, and it would take you all around the mountain. I think the mine train was still there, but my father said that when he was a child, that was one of the attractions that was here. And I haven't seen a lot of info on that. I haven't even seen any pictures on that. I haven't dug that hard. It actually just kind of crossed my mind as I'm walking by here. But that was definitely from a bygone era. That was swinging slaps though, if I do say so myself. Now this, I'm not sure what's going on in here, but in a few short months, they're probably going to start sooner than later, they will be turning this into one of the many mazes for Knott Scary Farm, for which I'm so excited. And this is where I was last year. I'm hoping to make it back to the Red Barn. I know a lot of my friends are. I'm planning on it right now. I'm going to get into that later. A lot later. Well, not a lot later, but I'm going to get super into it later. Everything more want to do look more like. And another former attraction, the Haunt Museum, is no longer. It's now being used as a part of Ghost Town Alive. But it used to be the Haunt Museum, and it was a lot of fun. It was one of the coolest things. They had all the history, a bunch of old costumes, old pictures. I think they even had Elvira's wig in there, but I do miss the Haunt Museum. Alright, hold the goddamn presses. We just went to one of the shops over here, the one that sells the Haunt merchandise, and right now they're blowing it out. 4 t-shirts for $10. Not $10 a piece. $10 for 4 t-shirts total. Definitely took advantage of that. If you guys are looking to get some Haunt merchandise or anything, you should come here regardless. Alright, losing daylight here. I'm getting tired. I got work in the morning. It's been a fun-filled day. I got some info in. I got to hang out at the park I love so dearly. Got to amp myself up for Halloween time. And now, I'm thinking Silver Bullet deserves to be graced by our presence right now, and then it's time to go home. Let's do it. It's time for today's alternative adventure with me, Braham, to come to an end. I had a great day. I love this place. It looks amazing lit up at night. I'm so stoked that in just a couple months, I will be here every night for 6 weeks straight, scaring the bejesus out of people. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see a lot of old friends. It's gonna suck because I'm not gonna sleep, but I'm gonna film a video every night. And it's gonna be a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love this place. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. Please stay tuned for many more videos. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll see my videos as they come out. I try to put out one, once a week or so. That'll be more frequent coming up in the near future, but thanks a lot for watching today, and you guys will see me on the next adventure. Later.